Tonight, the family of Renee Good is speaking out for the first time since her shooting death by an ICE officer nearly 2 months ago. Investigative reporter Bennett Haeberle is joining us now with more on how that shooting prompted change with immigration enforcement. Hi, Bennett.
Hi, Natalie. Yeah, the shooting death of 2 Americans, including Renee Good, eventually led to a drawdown of the large-scale immigration surges like what we saw in Minneapolis and right here in Chicago. With the FBI investigation still ongoing, Renee Good's family says they have not watched a critical piece of evidence.
Have you watched the moment Renee was shot?
I have not. I can't bring myself to do that.
None of you have watched video of the moment she was shot?
I think we've all intentionally just let that go.
The only thing I saw of that day was her saying, "I'm not mad at you." And that was so Renee.
In an interview with NBC News, the family of Renee Good says Renee was part of a network of neighbors monitoring ICE activity in Minneapolis. Her last few moments were captured on cell phone video the family can't bear to watch.
That's fine, dude.
That cell phone footage taken January 7th from what appeared to be the ICE officer who fired, Jonathan Ross, captures this interaction between Renee Good and her partner Becca moments before the shooting.
It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. No! No! Shit!
A law firm representing the family says an independent autopsy commissioned by Good's family shows she was shot 3 times, once in her left forearm, her right breast, and another that they say entered her left temple. At the time of the shooting, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said that Good ignored agents' demands to get out of the car and that Ross fired in self-defense. Videos contradict President Trump's initial claim that Good viciously ran over Ross, showing his legs were to the side of the vehicle when he fired. Good's family says they're positive she was not attempting to hit Officer Ross with her SUV.
I mean, I feel like we're the ones who know Renee. Mm-hmm. No one else knows Renee. And so I think, at least for me, the default thing when you hear any of the noise is it's just, I don't know. To a certain degree, it's easy to tune out because it's just no one knew her.
DHS use of force policy offers conflicting statements, noting that law enforcement officers are prohibited from discharging firearms at the operator of a moving vehicle. But it also says that deadly force is authorized to prevent escape of a fleeing subject if that subject poses a significant threat of death or harm to officers or others. The shooting of Good and the fatal shooting weeks later of another American, Alex Preddy, spurred public pushback and protests. It ultimately ended with the drawdown of agents in Minnesota, with no immediate plans by DHS for additional surges in cities like what we saw here in Chicago last fall. And the FBI declined to comment when we asked them today about the status of the ongoing investigation. The local law firm, by the way, here in Chicago that represents Good's family told me they have no current updates. Natalie?
All right, thanks for that update, Ben.